Hey, hi everyone. How you guys? How you guys? Wow, there's quite a lot of people at the beginning of the live already. Not bad, you guys. Your time very 准 very 劲 How you guys? How's Sunday? It's crazy raining right now. So hope the lightning strike won't just chip lah. Hey, Manchitang. Sound like one of my friends. How you guys? Hey, Jonah, Wei Lee, Alex Raja. Oh, Alex Raja. Quite some time since I last saw you. Heng Leong, hello. How you guys? Okay. Right. So today, we're gonna talk about $1,000,000 business, like the untold secret of like growth hacking. And we're gonna get an interesting person who is an expert at growth hacking. All right. Yo. Hey, Brenda James, how are you? Okay, yeah. This guy has how to say growth hacked a few companies before. Some of them you even know. One of them was a giant marketplace before they got eaten up by another company. But even still, it was quite big that this other marketplace grew into that behemoth for a while. I think you all can know about it. Maybe he'll tell you some stories about how he growth hacked that specific company. Okay. Yeah. Hey guys. Hey, Jacqueline. I think that's Jacqueline, right? Hello. Wow. I think today quite a lot of people interested in today's topic. How to growth hack your company, how to make it viral, how to make your product or service viral. I think all of us need that, right? Yeah. Waiting for Keng Fai to drop golden nuggets. Yeah, I also cannot wait. I also want to grow my business fast. Okay. Yep. All right. So out of the many people who are watching today, how many of you are new, first time here, or you're not even a member yet? Okay, or you're not sure what is 100x about? Okay, so let me do this. Ta-da! All right, so let's go through this quick. All right, just to let you know what is 100x. If you're still not familiar, right? 100x is an entrepreneur platform that we are building and slowly growing. We are growing at an average pace, or rather an interesting pace, where we started partnering with different companies. We started having a lot of interesting members coming in, and then we have also brought in more and more interesting speakers, and some of these speakers we are doing collaboration with. All right, for example, these are the 7 pillars of 100x. Everything here, like business, financial intelligence, fitness, marketing, personal development, relationships, and hobbies. We are going to be doing interesting things every month with these specific topics. Of course, every day these kind of topics will appear. We are getting experts from all the fields to come in to share with you guys. But at the same time, we are also partnering, or rather collaborating with whoever members of us which is within these niches. Like last Friday we have a fitness workout. Right? How many of you guys was in the fitness session? Right? How many of you guys joined the fitness and workout? Right? We had Tabata, we had HIT, we had something interesting called Jungle Conga. If you missed that, then too bad. Wait for the next one to come around again. Yeah, because we got a few of our members coming in just to teach us how to do all these kind of workouts. And I think after that, because it was last Friday, so on Saturday there are members complaining of pay already, right? Wonder who joined. Aiden, yes, Aiden was there. I saw him because Aiden was. He's a health freak also. Last time he used to come on Zoom and then work out at the same time while listening to us. This guy crazy, man. And Jacqueline, you were there for a short while. Okay. I was there. I didn't see you. Maybe at the beginning, but yeah. I think the most interesting one was the conga. For those who like dancing, right? Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do things like this coming up, and then next month we have another one which is related about property. Okay, I think most of you guys have gotten the email already. What's going to happen next month, right? We're going to have also the next Tokyo tour, the next movie night, right? Or since we are stuck here in MCO anyway in the lockdown, might as well we do something lah, right? Okay, so yeah, we have done a few events, and we're bringing back those events that are interesting to you guys, because you guys like it. All right, and then also to let you guys know, who if you have not yet joined our Wednesday networking session, okay, Wednesday networking session is a night where we bring in new members, or rather existing members, to come on live with us and then share about your business. At the same time, we're going to get a coach, a business coach, 2 business coach at least, all right, to help you improve your business, to help you grow, to help you give you ideas to expand your business. I mean, what is more perfect than you marketing your business on our platform on Facebook Live, and then have someone else to tell you, like share with you what is the best, suggest to you what's the best way to grow from there, right? I'm sure every business have a roadblock, and every business needs to improve over time. So yeah, if you're not making use of this Wednesday night, then you are really wasting most of the, what do you call this, opportunities that's given to you by 100x lah. So yeah, if like, I think a few of you guys in the chat now who have not been in the Wednesday, I'm not going to name who, but yeah, you know lah, might as well. Yeah, so contact us, contact our page, contact our PR team, or send us an email, and we will get you up there on Wednesday. Then you can promote your business, because eventually every business needs awareness, right? So we are here as a platform. We will support you. If you need anything, we are here. This is the whole reason why we are doing this lah. So yeah, come on, message us, let us know how we can help you, and then we can put you on stage, right? Everyone would want to do this. So we have a lot already. I mean, the since the last few months we've been doing this, so a lot of businesses have been coming up and up. So yeah, you might not want to waste this, right? So yeah, so at the same time, if you are actually just starting out your business, you're not sure what you want, you can also PM us. Okay, PM this page and type marketing plan there at the bottom there. Type marketing plan. Which site? The site. Yeah. And then we will figure out how to help you. Because 100x is offering all these kinds of services for you to set up your website, to set up your Facebook page, for example, to do ads for you, to do email, or even to advertise within 100x. Right. All this for a price that you might not even think of. Right. All this, if you look at it, website setup cost $5,000 or $10,000. I'm sure people have quoted you $10,000 before to create a website. $5,000, right? Of course, in the end, these are professional, okay? Amazing developers or designers to build a world-class website for you. But if you are just starting out your business, you're just starting out a new product, for example, I don't think you want to spend like $10,000 on your first day, right? Doesn't make sense. Unless you're so confident that your product's going to sell $1 million on the first day, then yeah. If not, this is where 100x comes in. Just for a few $100, you can get everything set up for you. Everything here, of course, not everything here done for a few $100. It's just that everything here is within a few $100 range. So it's good for you to just set up and then just run, and not waste time seeing if like wasting so much money. By the end of like don't know how many months, you found out that your business doesn't work. You wasted like $50,000 already. which is a very sad story lah. All right. I did this mistake before. I did this mistake. I spent like don't know how many $1,000, and then I'm still in debt now because of a failed venture back in the past, right? So yeah, with this kind of stuff, better to start up at a cheaper rate. Get your business validated fast, then you're going to save a lot of headaches, save a lot of money, right? This is what everyone is doing. Hey, oh, Thomas Chen is here. Oh my God. Everyone say hi to Thomas Chen. Right. So yeah, let's bring this down. Okay. All right. I'm going to pass the stage to our growth hacker for today, and he's going to share with you guys how big businesses do their viral content. And he's probably going to show you guys some case studies or maybe some of his past clients that he done that will wow you guys. And maybe also he, I mean, most of us know how great of a growth hacker this guy is, or in his terms of knowledge of the digital marketing world, the web design world, and he's been a consultant for a few businesses already. So yeah, you don't want to waste this, right? Stay tuned. Okay, I will get out of the way while the hurricane outside blow my house away. So yes, Keng Fai, come on stage.
Hello everyone. Hi. Yeah, it's raining heavy right now. What a good time,
How are you?
Yeah, great.
Are you excited to share your interesting story?
Yes, definitely. Yes, even God also says that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think he's also telling me to get out of the way. Okay, so I give everything up to you. Enjoy. Oh, before that, every guys, if you're watching now, right, spam the love button for Keng Fai, right? Spam that love button. Share this to your friends, share this to your business partner, share this to your boss, and tell him, boss, this is how you should viral our company, not doing that nonsense stuff that you are doing now. Yeah, stuff like that, right? And then click on the notification bell icon somewhere on the screen. For each time we go live, you will get notified. All right. So yes, I will get out of the way now. Okay, enjoy.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Okay, let me share my screen. All right. I'm not able to see your comments. I will just pop into my phone to see your comments. So yeah. All right, so I'll get started with this $1 million business where the untold story of the growth hacks by all these unicorns. All right, I will just share some of the case study verbally. I can share on the screen, but verbally I'm okay. Yeah, so some of the things I cannot really tell for my clients, but these are things that we also use some of the tactics over here. All right, so just to recap, who am I? So I'm Keng Fai, you can call me KF. So I'm a growth hacker, a coach, and also a WordPress developer. All right, so I graduated from Monash University as a mechatronics engineering. So yeah, like thinking, guys, why I'm so different from marketing or anything, but I learned a lot in engineering, how to actually make a project, create everything about integration. In mechatronics, we all talk about integration between all the things, electrical, electronics, computer science, everything into one machine. So, and that's where I came into digital marketing, where I combine all the things that I've learned into this. So yeah, and I also ex-digital marketer for Leilong.my, if you guys know about that. They're one of the most pioneer platform for the like something like Lazada and Shopee. All right, and I also founded my own company and also a co-founder of my online tuition as well. So before you guys go, okay, so I want to tell you guys, end of this session, you get a handbook from what I've compiled throughout the my entire journey as a growth hacker. So at the end of the session, you can have that link and download that particular book. All right, cool. Right. Okay, guys, comment. Are you guys ready? Comment, guys. Are you guys ready? Comment, ready. Comment, ready if you guys ready. Yay, great. All right, so let's get started with this really awesome stuff. So if you guys notice this, have you guys seen this before? PS, I love you, get your free email at something. Have you guys seen this before? Right. This is very, I mean, those who about my age would have this software before. I think you guys know this. I tell you which company is this, okay? So these guys are in 2016, 1996, sorry. They're co-workers between Sabir Bhatia and Jack Smith. They're planning a startup called JavaSoft, all right? But, you know, they're still working together. So like you guys who are out there who are side hustling, I want to know, don't let your boss know about what you're doing right now, right? Definitely what you do, somebody your boss don't know, right? So they create this software, web-based email system. And that's where Hotmail was born. All right. So like I said earlier, the previous what you said that it was actually Hotmail. All right. So they actually raised 300K from the investors. All right. But the launch was really unimpressive. Seriously. They launched it in 1996 during July. So the launch wasn't great. So Bhatia and Jack Smith actually wanted to use this strategy, billboard and radio ads. Those were days, it's a very, very popular thing. But however, the investors have a very great idea. The investor is Timothy Draper, invested in Hotmail. All right. So we have a better idea. So that was the thing that I showed you earlier was PS, I love you. Get your free email at Hotmail at the bottom of each email. So this is the thing that you guys see like this. So those who have owned email, anybody here own Hotmail before? Check in the comments. Anybody own Hotmail before? So those who have owned Hotmail before, you would see this PS, I love you, get your free email. All right. And this also happens with Gmail as well. Gmail was also an invite-only platform last time. And so they use this strategy as well. All right. So that time, within hours at the time when they used this strategy, Hotmail actually took the shape of a classical hockey stick. If you guys know what hockey stick, basically something like going upwards. All right. Wow. A lot use Hotmail nowadays. Great. So those were the days after September when the launch. The average start about 300 new user a day. I think anybody in the startup here, this is a very good number as well. So within 6 months, they grow 1 million users. Those were the time internet was just started. Because internet at the time is only about 3 million to 4 million users actually. All right. So during the 5 weeks mark, they reached the 2 million user mark. All right. So this is a very case study, right? Then Bhatia actually sent a friend in India with the email, and within 3 weeks, Hotmail had grown 300,000 in India. All right. All right. So this is the typical hockey stick that you guys would see in any startups before that you ever know before. So during that time, Hotmail gained 12 million users just by doing that. All right. And you guys say, wow, this is a super growth hack, you know. It's only about 70 million internet users at the time. So that was the numbers during 1996, 70 million users. All right. If you were guys doing that time, I think this is what you feel. I am sexy and I know it, right? So if you hit that 12 million user mark, anybody here who do startup would like, wow, this is a very good number. Correct. So this story is not only happened in just Hotmail. All right. It's also happened in Facebook. You guys are right here watching at Facebook. If you guys know Singa also was in Facebook, kind of one of the biggest, largest game platform as well. And also Groupon. If you guys, I think anyone here should have used Groupon before. Groupon was very popular in Malaysia as well. And Pinterest, Malaysia not so great, but throughout the world, Pinterest is a very good, powerful thing. Instagram, I believe anyone here also have Instagram. If not Instagram, that is also part of Facebook entity bought over by Facebook, and also Snapchat as well. All right, so you guys think, why did these companies succeed when everyone else failed? Basically, like everyone sitting here, we don't have 12 million users in our portfolio. Right? Why we fail? Right? Okay, so today, based on that introduction, the 30 slides introduction, today we're going to cover what is growth hacking and what are the growth hacking best practices. Okay, so these are the ways that in my industry, what we use to do. All right, All right, this is what we do. Okay. All right. So this is going to do a cover today. All right. So anybody have startup right here, or maybe have your own little company. You find yourselves having the same problem. Is that why my product no one end up using? Like current pandemic nowadays, this word is quite sensitive. Like why in a pandemic no one buy gym products? Why no one buy my food? Why no one buy this? All right, it's not because of. It could be because of pandemic, of course, because nobody buying your product. But there are always alternative ways to get people into your platform. All right. All right, so let's say your startup has an awesome idea. Ding dong, it's an awesome idea, right? And then you assemble a team and start building it like this. If you guys have all your Avengers, you assemble everything into one place, right? You guys know the tagline, right? Assemble Avengers, right? By Captain America. So yeah, probably you want to assemble a team doing that. And 6 months later, you build your product and you're happy releasing like this little minions over here. And when that day finally comes, you launch your product, nothing happens. Correct? I believe anybody have starting startup, you have this kind of feeling. Why nothing happened? We launched already. Why nobody coming to our product? All right. And then you think of doing this like getting a write-up in Vulcan post or probably any post, and then another 7,000 users come into your platform. And then end of the day, no one use again. No. So you're thinking why there's nobody like those were days like this typical hockey stick, like this viral growth you're anticipating. Like everybody's like those were 3, 4 years ago we heard about growth hacking. Like wow, I want to become a viral growth company, viral growth startup, right? And you feel that this word shit, right? You're like why am a company not like them, right? And what will you do? Probably you will feel like this Disney character, sad, like super sad. It's like, hi, bye, I'm so gloomy. Why my company don't grow within 6 months? Nothing works for me. All right. So basically, this is very typical. We call it the startup curve, whereby you are actually in the trough of sorrow. Where when you thinking you launch your product, like, yeah, you're gonna do it, yes. And then you reach to the stage like, hey, why not working? And then you release your product, you have the thing ups and downs, and you're like, not doing very well, and everything goes so down, and you feel that it doesn't work. And then somebody like in your industry persevere a little bit more, they get that revenue as well. So probably you are feeling in this pit. We call it the founder's emotion journey, where you hear this word, WTF. What the actual thing that, and this is how you're actually feeling. Why your company not growing, right? I think everyone here is feeling right here, coming into these things like, why my company is not doing very well. All right. So this is the thing. When you have your company, you have your product, or you have your own services, all right, you want to keep continuing ship new features like, maybe my feature not good enough. But honestly speaking, it's not the features that attract the people. The more adding your stuff, you complicate things. So as a growth hacker, we normally don't add new features when you don't solve the real problem in the product or company. So yeah, so don't do not necessarily the new features. You just probably somewhere at the bottom that's problem. So you come out all the words like funnels, like all these things, how they're actually optimized by these things. So for us, we normally think that a lot of founders, you don't know what's wrong, what's happening, so then enters this little growth hacker right here, or maybe the world, you see this thing, right? You think that, this hacker, like somebody like this, like a hacker, wow, he can hack growth like just a little hacker, and then hack people and get growth like all the Airbnb, all the Facebook, all these people. So actually, we are not that really mysterious lah. We don't do like this guy here putting a hoodie and look in the dark like this, So my house is quite lit bright right now. So I don't look like that. Okay, we're not that mysterious. Okay, so don't get the keyword wrong about hacker. All right. So you are saying that WTF? What is actually growth hacking? It's like, you guys know, we're coming out here, you want to know the $1 million business, how the people actually regrow the growth hacking, how they actually do it, like, what is this growth hacking? Okay, so basically growth hacking is a set of tactics and best practices, we deal with user growth. It's just very simple terms on that. All right, it's just the tactics that we all use and all the best practices. We don't talk about strategy. It's all about tactics because strategy is more on marketing side. So we in growth hacking we use a lot small tactics. All right, so we don't a lot build long-term strategy. It's more on the tactics side. So if you guys know about war games, tactics and strategy is just two different things. All right, so in growth hacking, we focus more on the tactics. So we communicate a lot of methods to do it, all the best practices we use it. So this is the ways that we use to attract user growth. All right, so and you will see that all these terms we say, how do we get more users? This is the more common questions you will normally ask. And all these questions you will ask is like, how to increase my lifetime user value? How to get more user value to be active? What's your aha moment? What's the churn rate? How to measure effectiveness and everything, right? So these are the things you ask your questions. Why, and why? So probably you would think that viral growth is just like this. We call it an iceberg. Like, wow, you see very glamorous viral growth and everything. But actually behind the scenes, we do a lot of things like this, scared or not. So growth hacking, we focus a lot, the core called the analytics. We are a T-shaped growth marketer where we focus a lot on analytics. So to us, data and numbers are very important to measure every single thing. So whatever you do in your digital marketing, like landing page, SEO, email marketing, PR, user, all these marketing things and all these website things, the core thing lies for growth hacker is analytics. So to us as a growth hacker, we very focus on data. Data will tell you your company, your product, whether it works or not. All right, so now I believe all of you have your products, your services selling right now, right? So most companies will track the most basic three things: the traffic, how many users, and how much money I gain. Correct? Comment in the below. Is this you that you only track traffic, users, and revenue? Chat in the comment. If it's you, say yes. If you say no, you just say no lah. So if anybody here has their own business tracking these three metrics, anyone? Probably a delay over there. Yes, if it's you. No means it's no. All right. So if you guys are your company, you're doing this thing, you measure the traffics and revenue and users as well. This is probably something like that. Sorry, I think when it generated over here, it's a bit changed, but never mind. So basically, you have phase 1, phase 3, and phase 5, where you get your traffic, all right, get your users, and then profit. So you have 5 phases, all right. So you only measure these 3 phases, which is get traffic, get users, and profit. And really, if me as a growth hacker measuring those 3, traffic, users, and revenue, would not do well for your company. Because really, as a growth hacker, these numbers is good for digital marketers. Why? They do ads. Oh, we got a lot of traffic. Oh, we got a lot of users. Oh, we earn a lot of money. Digital marketers do that. Anybody here is doing digital marketing will see traffic, users, and revenue. These numbers that you always give to your bosses or report to your board directors or even your bosses as well. So these are things you really measure. All right. For us as a growth hacker, we don't find this very helpful because traffic very easy to get. It's super easy to get. To us, traffic, you have more money, you just throw money, traffic will come. Doing ads. Everywhere you do ads. Facebook, Google, Instagram. Getting traffic is so easy. Nowadays, traffic is just getting ads. You can get a lot of traffic. But the key thing for us with how can we spend, I think it's the most keyword that you always get. How can I don't spend money, right? You guys over there, right? We're thinking how I don't spend money and get traffic. Correct? All right. So really for us as a growth hacker, the magic lies in between. So basically, if you see this chart over here, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, you can see that the middle part actually plays on how can we convert from traffic to getting a users. That's for us, it's what we measure. All right, we call it, very simple terms, it's called conversion. All right, so the key is that normally growth hackers will map out the entire user cycles for your product or services. So it's a key to unlock your particular why your things don't really work. Is it sometimes your product, or is it the way you message it, or the way you bring in traffic, and a lot of things that in between? Because it can be goes as complex as this, like, oh, Keng Fai, wow, so complex, this thing. It's so complex for even for basic users. So for us, we do use this, we call it the journey mapping, where customer journey, we call it in digital marketing terms, where you map out how the customer come to your platform, or come to your page, or come to your ad, read your ad, come press your ad, go to your website, pay. All these little steps, we will document it and calculate the conversions. And this is how we do it. But of course, it's very complicated. So we don't go there in details. For starters, we'll normally use this called the growth hacker funnel, or in other terms, we call it the pirate funnel. Why is it called pirate funnel? Because if you read the first initial of every single element there, it's acquisition, activation, retention, referrals, and revenue. So it's AARRR. So if you pronounce it, it's R. So if you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, pirates usually use this R word as the pirates' most signature icon about pirates. So that is how they do it. So in these 5 elements, normally you ask questions to yourself, right? This is one question. How customers find you? Acquisition is how you acquire customers in the online space, how you actually collect customers. Where? Facebook, YouTube, maybe your database list, forums, or anything. And then activation. How quickly can your customers get I need this thing, or I want this thing? All right. And then how you want to retain your customers as buying. Because in any business, when you do, you cannot always focus in acquisition. Why I say that? In this world, we're about 7 to 8 billion people. If let's say your target market of your particular product is only probably 1%, how much would that? It would be around 700 million. 70 million. Yeah, so around 70 million is the maximum size. So there is no way that you can target everyone in the whole entire world. So in business, we always in the reorder business. If you guys out there doing your business, you should focus on actually how to make your customer keep coming back to you over and over again, and that is called reorder business. All right. If you keep acquire customers, yes, it's good to acquire customers. That is a finite number, but end of the day, what makes a company grows is the retention. So for us, Growth Hacker, we will actually focus on how we do these little steps to bring into your customers. All right, so let's say when you do an analogy on doing growth hacking funnel, that you do all your growth hacking. You can go to email, PR, viral, SEM, blogs or partnership, or even contest, or even SEO. All right, so these are the ways probably you guys as a digital marketer out there you heard before and you have done before. All right, and end of the day, this is called acquisition. So it's getting people coming to your site or to your website or to your social media platform. All right, and you go to activation. So what's activation? So it's getting people to sign up for anything that lead on for repeat visit. Probably people buy a very low tier item or maybe a free item from you. So next time you can tell them, oh, we have better offer. All right, you activate them, come to your platform. All right, and then, sorry about the conversion there. So if you see this retention part, yes, getting users to become active is the retention part, like I said earlier. All right, and then next would be the revenue, where you monetize your active users. So if you can see like Facebook, how they monetize from us. You can see games, how they actually monetize from us as well. So as a part of the revenue, you monetize your active users. If you guys play games outside there, how to actually make you hook to the platform and always ask you, hey, buy this, hey, buy this, hey, buy this DLC, I buy this starter pack, get a starter pack for 3 ringgit or 3 USD. If you guys play games, all these small little incentives buying this thing to actually upgrade faster. This is how actually revenue starts. All right. And then end of the day is how you make that referral. Like if you see games like Mobile Legends, if a guy plays like what is the game we call Mobile Legends, PUBG, they have all these referral methods to actually incentivize their clients to actually get more users. So this is essential the growth hacker funnel, like how you actually bring your retention, your revenue back to referral funnel. These are the things. So if you guys in this what's it called again, insurance business, if you guys notice that how one little salesperson as selling insurance can get MDRT, how they actually get more sales? Right? Do you guys actually notice that how actually this MDRT works? How they actually do this thing? All right. I share you a little bit on how they actually do it, the little secret they do. All right. When they kind of approach you, what's the first thing they ask you? Hi, I'm referred by XX friend by you. Right? And then you meet this Lang Li or Lang Zai come out in the coffee shop, talking about your life and stuff like that. And then suddenly they tell you probably you need this insurance. And then end of the day, once you do that, you meet up again, sign your policy. And what they ask you, can you refer your 5 most trusted friend that when you tell them that doing insurance, I'm doing this insurance, can you refer me to them? And that is the method. All right. You're not telling 1 to 2, 1 to 5. They ask you to do 1 to 10. And that's a secret behind all these MDRT. One of the methods, okay, not just the method, one of the methods to actually get to the MDRT. So in your business, a lot of times you just keep acquire, but you forget all your active users. All right. So as a growth hacker, we focus on something that you have on hand first. All right. Getting traffic is very easy nowadays, really seriously. So I won't focus on that. You do your ads first, you do your blogs, you do your contests, you do your email marketing. I believe that acquisition is not really a problem for anybody. If you have this problem, probably you need to talk to Benjamin or one of our senior speakers like Megan to help you on the acquisition side. So for me, I will actually help you on how to actually optimize your funnel. So getting acquisition is super easy for any business to start. But how to make them to become your active buyers, to come back over and over again, and that's what I specialize. All right. So let me tell you how these giants like Quora. You guys know Quora? Anybody use Quora over here? If you use Quora, say yes. Quora. Anybody use Quora before? Or even like when you search Google, you find Quora, suddenly come out, bang, Yes or no? That's great. I see some yes there. All right, great. So how Quora actually work is in the acquisition side is when your friend posted Quora in Twitter. This is in the US. All right, this is how to do it. And when they read the page, then they decide to create an account. All right. And then a few more days later, when you sign on the Quora, they will give you a weekly digest on the email, the questions linked back to the site. So these are the top 10 contents coming into there and then link back to the site. And it's how to bring the traffic. All right. And then once you are back, Quora always encourage you to read related questions. And it's how to engage you to read more and more. All right. And then end of the day, they'll ask you to share to Facebook, on Twitter. And then you ask one question, ayo, Quora might not suit me. Quora don't suit me. Why? You will say that Quora, Quora don't make money one. Yeah, right, you're right. Quora actually initially, like Facebook, they don't make money initially. They're all backed by investors that don't make money. All right, initially. So how to make money right nowadays, Quora and Facebook? Anybody can guess it? How Quora and Facebook make money nowadays? Anybody can tell me how Quora and Facebook make money nowadays? Yes, correct. It's through ads. All right, it's through ads. So Quora make money a lot from ads, and also Facebook make money from a lot of ads. I think, if not mistaken, Facebook made money from ads by 80% of their entire company revenue as well. All right. So for us as a growth hacker, what we do is to figure out how we move users from A to B, one state to another state. So when user come into your platform, how to actually make them to create an account, or at least give them some information about them. You see, when a lot of times when you guys think, oh, bring traffic very strong, like, wow, a lot of traffic, I see numbers. But at the end of the day, you don't know who are them. There's no email, there's no phone, there's no nothing. Right? I think that's what you guys face. You have traffic, you maybe have Google Analytics to measure, like, oh, you have a lot of traffic coming, or maybe in Facebook Analytics, you see a post or likes. But at the end of the day, no sales. Then you don't know these people, no sales, how you do it. So for us, we will want you to actually, for our job, is actually how you actually move to one state, how the people come to your site, or come to your platform, or come to you, they will give information to you. Sorry. All right. So this is how we actually measure. We will measure the things in between, like from acquisition to activation, how we measure in percentage. From activation to retention, how we measure in percentage, and vice versa. So this is how we measure in percentage. All right. So normally, this is very expensive for a lot of people to use, like Mixpanel and Kissmetrics. They're really great for analytics. But of course, for startups, you don't go lean, you don't go stuff. I can advise you go to free stuff like Google Analytics, right? The free stuff for Google Analytics. So you can actually measure every single touch point where you go. All right. If you guys are into app, you can use this software called segment.io, where you segmentize where your traffic come from. All right, it's plug and play into the app, put in a script, and it will work itself already, turn on, turn off. So there's no hassle on actually putting a lot of scripts inside, because if any developers right now, you would see that putting all these codes is very time consuming, and yeah. So if you can see, guys, if you go to Lazada or Shopee, the secrets behind how they know much about you. If you go to buildwith.com, you put in lazada.com.my, you will see there's so many trackers that are actually tracking you, like Kissmetrics, Mixpanel, or other softwares outside there to track your behavior as well. So that is the way they optimize every single part of the system and how they grow the business. All right, this is the trade secrets I tell you that you might not know, probably. Like, oh, why this business can always know what I do this thing, or probably that they would know why they always can plan ahead, because of all this data on hand. All right. If you guys want to go super lean, don't invest any software at all, I can recommend you this very simple Excel format. We call it the Dave McClure's conversion metrics, where you put in Excel format, where you tell all the stage where you are, where this user come in what state, visit your site, stay on your site for how many times, visit one more time, and then you get an email sign up, then account sign up, all this activation part, and then go to retention, email open, and etc. So this is a very simple way. If you guys really into Excel, you can do this way. You don't invest in software, so you can measure any part of the system. What is the conversion from 100% come to your website? How much in the end become your customer and refer back to you? So you want to calculate that. All right. So at any value you see, acquisition is always the cheapest, the very cheap cost. Like you guys do Facebook, like what, $1, 20 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, $3, $5, $15. That is probably the estimate value. But the true value comes when they become your customer. Like how many invest your time, your effort, your sweat. You're building a website, building that customer service just to convert them. Probably around another more 30 ringgit, $30. And then you want to incentivize them to come into your platform, giving 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit. You guys know about Lazada and Shopee. Always give a lot of free vouchers, share to your friends, like the Lazada e-wallet, the share to your friends to get more money. Why? They want to get more acquisition, right? So that's how they actually get the referrals from people. When you get referral people, it's go back to the acquisition, activate the people again, so they come in the whole cycle again. So that is how all these big giants use this method to incentivize people coming to your platform. All right. So probably this is like you, okay, like you, a simple scenario. I'm not saying it's like you, but probably this is like you. Your first numbers very shitty. You like, wow, a lot of people come in your website. You pay maybe $30 a day for your ads, and you got a lot of people looking at your ads. But at the end of the day, no one click your ads up. How you measure that? Facebook had this measurement. They will measure your clicks. If you do the right setup, you actually measure the clicks. All right, go to your website or go to a place that you want them to go, and you find out that, wow, a lot of people see my ads, but nobody actually clicked it. And you find out that, wow, it sucked. Like my activation sucked. Nobody actually going to the website. All right, so like what Growth Hacker we do, we focus on how to increase the conversion. Imagine that you have this number, 1,744 users coming to your visit your ads or see your ads, all right, and they perform that step to click that ads. Imagine this number jump to 10%. You can see that cascading effect before and after, right? When the activate become your customer, they pay some money to you, and then you see the numbers over there, 1% and 10%, 10 times 4 on coming in your platform. And then down the road, you can see that when you retain more of them, become your customers, you can become more. So for us growth hackers, we focus on that conversion. All right, the conversion, when come to your platform, become a user, buy your stuff, and how you retain them. That's the more important part in any business. All right, you retain them, then you can see the cascading effect down the long-term business. So that's why growth hacker comes here to actually find out your conversion. Time, great. All right, so like I said earlier, if you have very great traffic watching you live right now that I'm doing right here, or probably you have doing ads alone or doing organic posts as well. If your people coming into your platform is only less than 1% or even 1%, don't focus on acquisition, because acquisition is not a problem really. Right? You do all the stuff to get all the customers already. And then end of the day, no one come to your website. Probably you have to rethink your copy, retain your ads, retain your website coming in. Probably some actually really click your website, but then it doesn't load. I have customers, I can't mention the name, that one customer, one client, actually the website takes about 5 to 6 seconds to load, and it takes about another 5 seconds to load the content itself. So in total, it takes about 13 seconds to load that particular website. And the thing that I keep doing ads, but why? Why no one buy my stuff? Why no one buy my stuff? No one buy the stuff, seriously. And what I did, the very simple bottleneck, I managed to actually reduce their speed to 3 to 4 seconds max with the content itself. And the sales just boom, just like that. Nothing touched, just on the website to increase that speed. And then boom, their sales just increase. And then forward, we do a lot we solve all the bottlenecks. This company, when I do, from right now, since started with us last 2 years, this year itself, they have, this month, they got about 1.2 million ringgit sales just on the website. And then about other platform, just the website is 1.2 million per month. They're doing right now and currently. All right. Before they engage this thing, it's only about 50K a month. So imagine in 1 year time, 50,000 can reach to 1.2 million in less than 12 months. It's a very, very remarkable method just by solving that bottleneck. Because they don't know why I keep doing all these ads. They do a lot of ads, basically. They do a lot of ads, they do a lot of KOLs. Nothing happens, They see some clicks, but I don't know what I'm buying. They thought, what's happening, So that is how we strategize to increase them. In 12 months' time, it can really grow. If you really follow the plan really, really well, it can actually make or break your company. All right, so this is the way that we data tactics to optimize the funnel. All right, optimize every single part of these steps. And one of the ways that sometimes you might want to think, I distribute so many channels in the entire part, like Google, SEM, blogs, or partnerships. And at the end of the day, you do not measure quality traffic. I think, guys, these things are very important for you guys. You do a lot of collaboration after that. But at the end of the day, which of the traffic is the best quality? They give you the best sales. Do you guys measure that? Not many people actually measure that. For us, it's very important to measure every single part on where we do our source. All right, so we call it, this is called the UTM. Don't ask me what's UTM. Basically, it's very called what urgent tech manager or something like that. So that is a term they use, the UTM industry. So what we call it, this is called the UTM generator. Just Google. If you don't know what's UTM generator, just put UTM generator in Google. Click the first one, Jam Campaign URL Builder. This is actually built by Google itself. All right, so you can see that they have a lot of demo kits over there. Okay, you can see this campaign URL Builder over here on the right-hand side, where you put a website link, you put a campaign source, what's the meaning that you do, what's the name that you want to name this campaign, and all the things you want to measure over there. So every partnership that you bring on to, let's say you go partnership A, partnership B, and then you go to Google SEM, you go to Facebook, or you go to Twitter, or you go to Pinterest. Every link is same, but the behind part is different. And this is how they measure, we measure which quality traffic. You guys, I know you always have to do a partnership, everything, but one thing a lot of people don't really get it, like which one actually work for me? Like I do so many things, but you don't know which is good for you. Sometimes it's that little numbers that may make or break your company. I did for one company for Astro last time. We measure very part of the role. We do a lot of campaigns. We do app. We do a lot of KOLs as well, and also do ads with Facebook. We do with partnership with, I think it was Welcome Post as well. We found out that the best traffic is not ads. The best traffic is the KOL actually share to the platform and they bring numbers back to us. Right, and then we had it invested on actually building the KOL's entire thing. All right, we tried a lot of methods, like seriously. Even Welcome Post we tried. Welcome Post built a lot of branding itself, but they don't give traffic. Right, so you measure all these quality source by segmentizing which part of your traffic as well. Is it time? All right, great. Right now, another way you can do is actually minimize the landing page to convert better. If you guys know about funnels as well, a lot of people just want to sign up about you. There's no more distractions, just sign up only, you don't have anything. Just Twitter, you can see go Twitter, if you want to sign up. You go Facebook. Right now, if you go facebook.com, you go to incognito mode, you go to facebook.com, what you will see, if you guys actually really go to incognito.com, incognito window for your Chrome or a private window for your Safari as well. If you go to facebook.com, they only have one thing to do, is you put your email and your password. Right? And then you click on the button there called sign up. That's what they do. Just their landing page. Like, wow, like you thinking like, I should do so flowery, man. No need sometimes. But it depends on your campaign, all right? But this is how these unicorns did. They make it very simple, just that little part. Even if you go to maybank2u.com.my, that one little button, log in, click in, and then come out the pop-up. It's so seamless that this is one that experience, because they will know people come in just want to do banking, right? All right, so all other chunks are nobody really clicking. So how they actually incentivize you going to other platform, probably after logging in, or probably they give you some email marketing, probably some WhatsApp marketing, SMS marketing to tell you about the promotion as well. So these are things they do. All right. Next, probably you want to improve more intention. Let's say onboarding thing. I do web agency. How we convert better sales or make sure our company, the client actually understand, is that we do onboarding session. When they come to our platform, when as our client, we tell them what is the steps you need to make, what's your pain point, what are the things you want to do, and make sure they feel that, okay, this is the right direction you want to go for the website or something like that. So onboarding process is very important. Probably, let's say you're doing gym, like Jonah is doing gym outside their gym, right? Or probably like what's the name again? Our Jojo. It's doing a personal fitness training. The onboarding session is what makes break how great you are. Like when you come in, make sure you take this thing, water, all these things. This is the booklet you have. Let's give you an example. Booklet you have. This is a diet plan you should take. You know, these are things. I want you to document all your journey into the Excel sheet that you have to given them. And then when they have the changes from day 1 to day 30, like, wow, I've documented all my journey, my weight loss, my weight, the food I take. Then I feel healthy. I feel I slimmed down by the weight as well. I feel great, right? So they will know that journey, because once you the onboarding process that comes, they document the things, then they will know this coach is great. Then they might recommend to the friends when you do that, because you already give the great experience to them. All right. A lot of products, you see all the SaaS products, the startup, all the unicorns, they give really great onboarding process. I'll tell you later on how the things, if you guys know about that. All right. And another way that most companies did very invested heavily is actually email marketing. If you guys haven't done email marketing, do a lot of email marketing, because entrepreneurs read marketing. Your users also read email as well. Sorry. Why? I did a lot for my online tuition. We found that the 2 platforms we use create the most traffic. It's email, right, and also WhatsApp. SMS, too little. They always ask questions, so we find that it's not a very good conversion. For us, WhatsApp is great, but WhatsApp has a problem to do blasting, so there's a problem about that. But email can do a lot of blasts. All right, but we have very high open rates, 10 to 35%. That's our rate of open email marketing. All right, that's how we optimize. Sometimes we get 11, some get 35. It depends what campaign we use as well. So this is the range that you normally would get. If you get less than 10 for email marketing, I wish that you can actually jump up to 10, then you can get very good conversion. All right, that's the things that you can do. WhatsApp marketing as well. If you get goes a lot of courses, WhatsApp keep blasting you like, oh, cost me sign for this. These are things that you may want to do. Another thing that you may want to incentivize people to share. So guys, if you really like what I'm doing today, end of this show, when you share this post, all right, you get the 100 growth tactics handbook with a link that you can sign up to get it. Right, it's totally free. Right, I compile all my years on that. So yeah, please share this post. Hopefully you can benefit more people. All right. Next, that if you really want to research more on people how to do things, there are other companies like Quora. AppSumo is a very good platform for us. In 100X, we have this group called the FOMO group, where we will buy these limited lifetime deals to get this cheap softwares, not cheap softwares, affordable softwares that can scale your company. So visit that AppSumo. I think in 5 days time, I think in a few more days, they have this Sumo day or something. So probably you want to get some softwares that maybe can help you to grow the company. Another way, you can go to Lazada and Shopee, how to actually incentivize people to actually come to the platform over and over again. You can just copy this down a few things, you know, for your platform or website. All right, so next, come down the road is the testing part. I think I'm running a bit out of time here. So if you have $0 on doing website, you can use Unbounce or Lead Pages to actually create your own first landing page. All right, that's the most simple thing you can do. And then measurement, if you don't measure, there's 2 tools out there that are free right now. Google Analytics and also Hotjar is a very, very good tool. You can see that picture over there. All the heat maps where the mouse hover there and click that, you know, they'll measure this kind of analytics for you to understand your user behavior. Like, do they really actually click or see? See won't be hard, but how they really hover to the thing, do they really click that? So you can see that in Hotjar, most people actually click the pricing part. How much is it? How much is the price the part? So that is how they measure the stuff and make it a better and better product. Hi, Jonah. So if end of the day, like you can see over here, version A and B over here, don't talk about the graph over there. If you have the lower numbers of acquisition, let's say you spend a bit more on lower acquisition, all right, and end of the day, you see that comparatively, acquisition don't actually do much on your revenue. You see, the end of the day, lesser traffic, but you focus on the conversion on the version B, you get the same sales as getting more traffic. You see how powerful it is just to change that little conversion brings the most revenue out of it. If you go to one of the courses with Dato Shin, one of the YYC advisors, just saying out loud, she always introduces this called the power of one, where you just change 1% of the steps you do, it will bring tremendous effect long term down the road. That really 1%. So yeah, let's do the 1% change, and you can see, wow, you're doing great about this thing. All right, and we should document it every single month. What is the conversion and everything? That'd be great as well. Okay, now done all this introduction a little bit. I'll tell you all the subtle growth hacking things outside there that you might not see. I'll share you some of it. All right, so those who are using Tinder last time, or even right now, Tinder, anybody using Tinder right here? Probably married people don't use it. Probably who are single right here using Tinder right here? Anybody? If you guys using this Tinder, once you sign up, what do you feel? They'll tell you this onboarding process, a tour guide that guide you how to use the thing. Like how to swipe left or right. Swipe right is yes, swipe no is left, right? So that is the process. It's so seamless. They tell you how to use it in its very simple terms, right? This is how they guide the user on using a platform. Because why people come in, hey, what should I do? A lot of times you feel like people buy a product, like if you guys buy things from IKEA, right? I give you what user manual, right? So the user manual is how they guide you and how to build the thing. And let's say if you buy from IKEA, they don't give you user manual. You feel bad about buying a product, like, wow, I buy this furniture or cupboard or cabinet, they didn't give me a manual. Like why I buy this thing, it's a very bad experience. So tour guiding is a very, very good process and actually increase the happiness of the customer. All right. And next, if you go like I said earlier, Facebook is a one simple landing page. I just screenshot this yesterday, and you see that there's only one email, one kata laluan, which is password, and ask you to forget a password or create a new account. Simple, just very, 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 very simple landing page. Because people come here just to know I'm big enough already, so people know coming here just to create account. You're gonna see my things, create an account. All right. If you guys know, use Dropbox as well. Dropbox actually asks this thing. Those are days I've seen this before where I didn't even download this app to my laptop, and they asked me, hey, I noticed that you did not download our app. Then I'll tell you what's the benefit of downloading the app. Yeah, it's how to activate them to continue using the thing. Because once they install, it's very unlikely someone to uninstall your stuff. That's why there's a lot of apps out there, because they won't download it and keep capturing into their pool of services. All right, another retention method, you can do like Eventbrite. Those were days when I do. I think they're still doing this thing. When it comes to Eventbrite, let's say you have not come back for 3 to 4 months, they will ask you, hey, Jonah, you forgot to coming back to our web platform. Hey, I think you should create an event with us there. Like this button over here. I can see some experienced people here say AFF, Momo, WeChat. AFF, I don't think it's very. This is blocked by MCMC, so you can't use that in Malaysia. Now the sugar daddy, the sugar daddy thing, yes, that is part of the platform that I also consult my client doing that. Yeah, so yeah. Right now also referral programs as also telling this Facebook integration, whereby in those are days that do this thing, it's a simple one. I need you guys notice this, that you share your Spotify, your even WeChat. Is it WeChat? Oh no, Joox. You share Spotify, Joox, or even platform that you're using right now. They have this very simple integration. Like click that button, you can sign up already. zero. That's how they make people so easily share the thing. As you click in, then you click share. You know, like you play games as well. Once if you play PUBG, once you play the game, you win that chicken dinner or something like that. Yeah, the chicken dinner. Then ask you to share. You know, you share your best moments, and that's how they get referred as well. You know, that's how they do it. All right. Another way is that JobSumo and Dropbox, they will incentivize you to do referrals. If you guys have Dropbox outside there, Dropbox, how they incentivize those who are there is like the more people you bring in the platform, I give you extra 150 or 100 MB of your platform. Yeah, of your basically your system as well. So basically, let's say you have 300 MB last time. They're also like that. And then if you refer more people, you get bigger space. And people are like, whoa, just refer me, you know. Yeah, this is Sean Ellis did this in Dropbox as well. So they refer this kind of people there and get more people because they want that space. Because those were days, space is very limited. Like how to get 1 terabyte? Last time 1 terabyte is like it's like so rare, you know, to get it. You know, even 1 GB is very big already, but now 1 GB is like what? Peanuts, you know. So these are things that do to actually increase the user rate by getting more referrals by doing these incentivizing methods. You can go AppSumo as well. If you can see that you get 10 entries for every one, you get a lucky URL. So basically, when you share these things, you get special book collection. All right, this is how they incentivize people to actually share, because most people who use this software most likely are entrepreneurs. So when they share this thing, they get free books. Why not? You know, I just share them, you know, it's just 2 clicks for me and then I share. All right. And next, referral by Quora. What I did for referral is when you said, oh, that is great, but you want to read, you have to sign up. If you actually go to a similar analogy, you can go to thestar.com.my. When you want to read that particular news, they ask you to sign up. Correct? If you guys ever go to the Star, if you can read the Star, or maybe not the Star, probably read Malaysia Kini. They use the same method as well to force you to sign up to read the rest of the news, and that's how they increase user rate. All right. So these are some stuff that I can share to you. Some of the stuff most of the giants I can share. Case studies for mine, I cannot share really much because due to ND and everything. So I can tell you some of the stuff that did. So these are the recap part. So resources where you can get a lot of everything. YouTube, you can't get a lot in growth hacking nowadays because nowadays nobody really focus on growth hacking due to the pandemic. Most people focus on acquisition nowadays. For you, if you're a company who was just starting to grow, if you really want to get resources, the easiest way you can do is go to Neil Patel. Probably you want to go on my Facebook as well, you can follow me. Once in a while, we share about growth hacking tactics as well nowadays. All right, so I think this is the end of the session for today. It's great. Still in time right now for Q&A. So now, free stuff. I've ended the session right now. So if you guys want that 100 tactics that I accumulated throughout my entire career, you can get this book by this link, bit.ly.com/hacktactics. Get that link. Probably I'm going to share this link into the chat as well. Let me do it. Oh yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah, shared. Great. So yeah, so get this link, download it. You get a series of questions that I purposely make. So I just showcase how growth hackers use. You just follow the series of questionnaire and then get the book for free through your email. All right. I think that's all. Any questions? Answer and questions. Yes, question answers. Yeah, Q&A. Yep, I'm done for my session. Benjamin, you want to hop in?
Hey, thank you. Wow, today very super cao information.
Yeah, it's 130, almost 130 slides. Yeah.
Hello, Can you guys see the determination and the passion of growth hacking this guy has? Okay, Puisi says, it seems that there is a sign up fatigue. What can we do?
Sign up fatigue.
There's such a thing called sign up fatigue.
Basically, people don't want to sign up already lah. Like they come in already, like sign up again.
It feels like, I sign up fatigue. I think it's a new member thing, where probably there's too many things on the main page already, or you're not offering enough value to sign up. Is it?
I think that's the thing what she's asking. What I'm thinking is this meaning. But I think the best thing you can do is reduce everything into like how Facebook does. Just sign up to get this thing right. The very simple terms. A lot of times sign up fatigue. My clients did very badly before is that they ask a lot of questions. Like, give me your phone number, give me your email, give me where you live. Like very long form, like if you go through that link I sent to you guys earlier, that link, right? You see how I break into segment. To me, you feel like, it's very little, just click next, very little, like, so the information is just very focused on one particular question. That's why I want you go through that link that I said is in the chat itself. You go through that link, you understand why you can increase your sign-up fatigue. A lot of times people collect too much information or too many information. Come in, I want you to give me everything, your phone number, your name, your IC number. I think you guys seen that before, right? Emulate the giants how they do. Download, let's say you have Lazada right now, right? You go into the site in incognito, you click sign up. You see how easy their platform is. It's just less than 2 or 3 clicks, you can instantly create an account already, right? So you want to sign up because it's too complex for them. It's like everything have to sign up, man. No need, right? HubSpot, what they did is that they embed a code to their phone or browser, where when you click into the platform, like HubSpot, right, automatically it fills in the data already. Like when you go to Facebook, right, we go launch Facebook. I think Benjamin will actually know this as well. You can actually explain more. When you click Facebook, they ask you autofill your phone, your email, your phone number, and your name as well. Automatically ask you to fill in, and let's reduce your sign up fatigue. One button, sign up ready, done. Make it simple as possible for users. Just you can also integrate Facebook, log in with Facebook, sign up with Facebook, sign up with Google. Make it as simple as possible. Just one button, then done. I think our platforms can do that, right? I think 100x is doing that, right?
Don't know. You want to do first?
Okay, no problem. You can do that. So we want to increase sign up rate, probably just one button, sign up using Facebook, then we have
that one's so nice. So easy sign up.
Easy sign up. This is one way you can increase your sign up rate.
I think, other than that also, what you say is true. If you enter the page, then there's too many call to actions. Everywhere is call to action. There is no specific, like, I actually need to sign up member one. So there's a lot of this kind of distractions you might want to reduce.
Yes, correct. Right? So make it as simple as possible. One button, no need to do anything, just one button only. Click, approve, done. You are a member already.
Right. So hope that answers your question, Puisi. Any other questions, guys? We have a few more minutes left before we have to wrap up. So how are you guys doing in your own what they call this analytics? Like are you looking at your numbers? If you are looking at your numbers, maybe you can share a little bit on where you think you are missing out. All right. So or maybe you are like wondering, your ads is running well, your post is having so many engagement, but why nobody click? Or like one day your website have like few hundred people visiting, but then somehow no people purchase. Let us know all these kind of scenarios that's happening to you. Maybe we can help you now.
Benjamin is specialized in the automation part where people PM and you have no time to respond to the PM. Benjamin is the expert here to the automation part where people just put PM and then automatically reply the person. I think Wow, that's a super cool thing, right, Benjamin?
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the. But today is your session. Let's keep you to growth hacking. Please
Mine is
ask
kind of
one
cool as
question.
well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
If you want to
Right.
start a simple funnel, which side should I start from? Front end or back end? Oh, this is very good question. Right?
Okay. If it comes to expertise like this, what is front end and back end? For me, number one thing, I want to start a simple funnel is always the front end. Back end, nothing much. The most simple thing is collect data only first. The back end thing later. But importantly, you must understand why you want to collect the email and how you want to use the thing. All
I think
right. The
before that,
front
you
end
want to let
appeal.
them know
Hmm.
what back end is.
Okay, front end basically is the maybe design, the copywriting, and then back end probably the email marketing, the upsell funnels and everything behind the engine. So I think that's what he meant. If you talk about coding, then maybe I accepted wrongly lah. But for my understanding, is front end basically the copywriting, your design, the way you persuade people, the design of the landing page, how you actually capture the person attention. And back end normally is create the engine where you do the upsell, the email marketing, the WhatsApp marketing, Telegram, all these back end things. You should actually focus on the front end first. Because at the end of the day, without the front end, you do so much on the back end, you're wasting too much time. So for us, we want you to kickstart the easy part first. And then you start add on more stuff. If you keep focused on all the back, I want everything. At the end of the day, we call it the data fatigue. So many data. What should I start? Then you feel lost. I think everyone here, I want to collect data, but I ask you one thing, you collect for what purpose? Like Benjamin, your clients go also do this, right? Collect data. End of the day, they don't want to do it. I just want data only.
No, more like nobody knows they actually need data. Most of the
Yes.
clients they don't even know. Oh, this one need to track one. Oh.
Well, mine is like they collect data, but they don't use it.
Yeah,
Like,
they are.
like for us, we know to use a light audience, like all these email, phone numbers, names. It's good for us to do the hyper targeting in ads. If you have collected for so many years and you never use it, one of growth hack method. One of growth hack method that you use is collect all this data in the whole entire years. You can use this database, put in a Facebook low audience to hyper target the audience that you really had become your customer. And that is one of the growth hack methods that you can use, because I think minimum for a lookalike audience is 100. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you've got more than 100 users in your platform already and you want to target those similar people, use that, put it in the ads, and you get quality people, not like all those people PM you and they'll reply you, or probably all the Bangladeshi, those who are time you'll do Bangladeshi, Filipino clicking and they do nothing, So use that data to hyper focus that person. Yeah.
So I think in the end, to simplify everything, is just when you are starting out a funnel, since you're saying it's simple, right? Start with the front end, because if you don't have a front end, you cannot sell anything, you cannot show anything, right? The whatever happens after that is when you have time or when you have the extra money, then you start to build on those things behind, But like as long as your front is nice, you have the sign in, you have your products and services listed there, your contact form, everything behind you can slowly add in. But one of the main things you might want to add in first is at least a Facebook pixel or a Google pixel. Is it called Google Pixel? Google Tag.
Google Tag, yeah.
So that's the best. Then after that, slowly, you add in different data points, especially the what Keng Fai mentioned just now. Those UTM, those links, those nonsense at the end of the link. That is the hardest to do, I think.
For me, it's the easiest to do. Basically, it's how to just Google the thing called UTM generator. It makes you things so simplified. You just copy the link and put it into your campaign, and it works instantly already. Yeah, and then when you go into your Google Analytics, it will tell you which traffic is great, right? So once you segmentize all these things for your traffic, then you want to probably Facebook is lousy for me. I focus everything in all your budget into Google, and that's how you optimize your budget, right? Because you have limited budget, you might want to focus those to give the most quality customers. Of course, numbers plays a game, but definitely you want to invest something that give you more of the best ROI out of it first. Then slowly think of additional stuff.
Okay, thanks, Prince. Hope we answered your question and more. Okay, guys. Any other last questions? Last questions. If you want to ask a question, type me. Then we wait for you. If not, then we count down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I guess that's all the questions for everyone. Thank you guys all for coming in. You guys have been a very good audience today. So many questions, so many
And we have a last
comments.
minute question coming in.
Oh, okay. Where do I keep the email at captured from the landing page? Is there a cloud database that can do this?
What we call this called CRM. So if you Google CRM, like HubSpot, if you want an expensive one, HubSpot is great. If you want simple one, I think a lot of email blaster providers actually give like Sendinblue, SendGrid. They have their own CRM inside there. There, once you put their code in, you just automatically they will populate into your system already. And that's a system you can do. If you want to do WordPress, you can do Fluent CRM, or even a basic CRM. I think it was Jetpack CRM. Also can do as well. So it can be cloud, it can be on premise. You can even simple form it to collect into it. For us, some of our clients will prefer integrating into the very simple one. If you want to invest any CRM, I think Benjamin would know this well. Also, integrate with Zapier, with Google Analytics. Google Sheet. Sorry, sorry.
Google Sheet, yeah. Google Sheet.
Yeah,
Google Sheet is the most, what do you call this? Cost efficient, economical way to create a CRM, because I mean Google is free, right? Google Drive is free. So yeah, use Zapier, and then you can automate all your email captured into the Google Sheet. If you
Yeah.
feel like maybe having something more, what do you call this, atas, yeah, you can do what Keng Fai mentioned just now, Sendinblue,
Hotspot.
HubSpot, and then another one which is one of the most famous one is Mailchimp lor, and
Correct.
Active Campaign. But yeah, if you're starting out, don't go for Active Campaign, because you
It's
you might
costly.
as well you might as well just take your money through in the drain, because it's so expensive.
Yeah, because you don't use all the features. So if you really want to invest, don't say, "Oh, but invest the best." If something is to invest the least, give you the best ROI first, then slowly upgrade your marketing technology. Slowly upgrade. Go the lowest tier first, then go upgrade. If not, end of the day, it's like, why I purchase this thing for what? And then you say I purchased things so expensive. Yeah, we have clients like that. So we also normally use the very simple one, like what Benjamin said. Google Sheets, integrate with that, and everyone keep tracks of what is happening. Then you can always import and export all these things. So no worries. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. All right. So yes, thank you very much, guys. Been a very supportive crowd. Thank you, King Fai, for sharing. Today's information was amazing. Really happy for this new Fixma marketing sessions, where we really share golden nuggets, right? If you receive something of value today, you learn something new, right? Type golden in the chat, right? Type golden in the chat. No lah. Type hack lah. Type hack in the chat. Type hack in the chat if you like today and you learn something today, right? Please spam that message and spam the love button. Okay. So thank you very much, guys. Yeah. All right. So if you want to get your 100, what you call this, 100 growth hack tips.
Garden Growth Hack Handbook. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 100 growth hack handbook. Click the link, right? bit.ly.com/hacktactics. Okay. Let me just type it into the chat again. bit.ly.
Yep. Click this link over here. Yay.
Tactics.
I just came in. It's okay. Yvonne, you can come back again to.
You can watch the replay. All right. So we've pasted the link inside. Grab your hack tactics. All right. The 100 hack tactics. Do you write this whole book, Keng Fai? Ebook?
I compile it. I compile it. I don't read.
Yeah.
I compile it lah. So yeah, just
Okay,
have a
right.
look.
Get it, guys. Don't miss out. Okay. So thank you very much, King Fai. So yes. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. We still have something for you guys. For you guys who are new here within this chat, or rather, sorry, this live, right? This is 100x. If you have not been in 100x before, you're not sure what's going on, or you're already a 100x member, but you want to know what's coming up next, right? You want to know what's coming up next, right? And to know what's coming up tomorrow, or the day later, right? So this is a 100x. We are an entrepreneur platform. We have a community of a lot of different entrepreneurs from different walks of life. We invite entrepreneurs from different industries, like industries like here, all these things that is on your screen right now. We invite experts and practitioners. Every day we have a different topic to come and share with you guys. And every month we are focused to create an event that is related to one of these. Like for example, last Friday we had a fitness workout. What do you call this, carnival? All right, and we have 5 of our internal members coming in and then sharing with us all the kinds of workout, and we had a blast working out on Friday night. It was amazing. We had Tabata, we had HIIT, we had what's the other game? Jungle Conga. We had I can't remember what's the other two. Apologize for my low goldfish memory. But yeah, this is where we give chance for our members to come up, to step up, to show awareness, to for us to know them, to show their face. Because I mean, what other platforms are there out there where they invite their own members to come in and do something for them, right? Not a lot, and this is one of them, right? And yeah. So you want to take a look at the next what do you call this, event or carnival that's coming up soon. Next month we're going to have something related to property. If you are interested in this kind of things, do take note. Do come in. We will be announcing that pretty soon. Okay. And then we are also doing another Tokyo night tour. We have virtual tour where we bring you through Tokyo. We bring you through all the interesting restaurants, cafes, tourist locations, all this, like as if you are traveling with us together. This will be brought to you by our own Yvonne Chin. All right. And yeah, you might not want to miss this out, because usually when we start this session, we send a bowl of ramen or what do you call this, bento to your house. Then you can eat Japanese food while traveling Japan. So it's an interesting experience. We've done it a few times already, and we can't wait to do more. Okay. And there are more events coming up. So do keep note, keep track. Join our membership if you have not yet. Then you can receive emails from us, and we'll let you know what's coming up. Tons of information, tons of nice stuff for you guys to play with and to learn, to to help you grow within your what do you call this, your entrepreneurship journey. All right. And if you're interested to get our t-shirt, our exclusive t-shirt, all right, scan the QR code now, and maybe get one for yourself, right? It's an interesting one. Most of us has it. Be part of the crowd, be part of the 100x community, and help us share the word when you are going out into your my choi, my song kind of time grocery shopping. All right. And don't forget to follow us, right? If you haven't followed this page or like this page yet, just like and follow. And we are also on LinkedIn and Instagram. Don't miss out. Just search for us, we'll be there. Okay. And one thing out of these 3 I want to highlight is on Wednesday, where we bring in our members in, our internal members in, where we interview them, we bring them up to show their face, to get awareness for their business. All right. And then at the same time, we will bring our coaches in, our business coaches in, to come in and give them advices. And all this don't need to pay any money, right? All you have to do is just sign up and then fill in the form. At the end of the sign up process, you can be one of them, right? If you're already a member and you're hearing this for the first time, PM us, right? PM us or PM our PR team, Josephine, Yvonne, and then you can get or rather they will guide you through the process of appearing on our Wednesday. Right. I think we are quite booked already, but hey, if you book now, you can get in the next slot. Right. So don't waste time. Yeah. Okay. So also just let you know, we are having a lot of challenges soon. Next month we are having challenges. We are having workshops that's coming in our July portion. All right. We just finished up our social media workshop yesterday. By Alexander Ang. The turnout rate was amazing. The knowledge shared by Alexander, one of our highlight key speakers of 100x. He's spoken for us a few times before, and everybody loved his session. That's why we brought him in for a workshop. So yeah, we are getting more workshops in and more challenges in the next month. So don't miss out. Just coming on in and then join our next challenge because and workshops. If you are a VIP or premium member, then this is free for you. You don't need to pay money for any of the workshops, right? So you might not want to miss out. Okay, and yeah, if you are just recently starting up your business or your startup, and you're looking for validation, you're looking to start up your business at a cost effective pricing, just message this page 100x, and then type in marketing plan, and then we will get to you immediately because it's all handled by a chatbot, right? So we will find out what's going on with your business and what kind of help you need, and we will guide you to the best what do you call this plan that we have, right? This everything here and more we have within our plans. All right. So everything here, you don't need to pay $5,000. You don't need to pay $10,000. It's meant for you guys to start up your business at a cost-effective pricing, because we believe in helping each other within our community. What's the point of like charging you 10,000 on day one when you're not even sure if your business is going to be good or not, right? Yeah. You don't really want to pay 10,000 and then you find out that, oh, actually this product doesn't work at the next month. So you wasted so much, right? So yeah, this is what we are here for you. This is how we will guide you. Okay. So right. So see you guys in our Discord channel. This is our internet community. Sign up for membership, and then you can access our Discord, and we will see you inside where we enjoy with each other. Right. So thank you very much, guys.
Awesome, guys.
Yep. So yes, okay, we way past our time. So we'll see you tonight. Tonight, we have Alfred's session again at night at 9 p.m. Don't miss out. I can't remember what's the topic, but you can see it in the next few posts in our Facebook page. So yep. See you guys. Bye bye.